morning, students. Today we are going to start our next chapter, lesson 2, subject and predicate. Every sentence has two essential parts, that is the subject and the predicate. First of all, read the definition of subject. What is subject? The part which refers to the person or thing we are speaking about, that is called subject. It means the part which refer to the person or thing we are speaking about, that is called subject. And predicate, the part which tells something about the subject, that is called predicate. For example, Neeraj reads a book. Neeraj reads a book. So we are talking about Neeraj. We are speaking about Neeraj. So Neeraj is the subject. And what we tell about the subject, that is reads a book. So reads a book is a predicate. Same way, another example, the sun rises in the east. The sun is the subject and rises in the east is the predicate. Always remember, students, in imperative sentence, the subject is left out. For example, go to school. Who is subject in this one? Actually, you is the subject. You is understood here. If anybody is just using that switch off the board or any other example regarding to that where subject is not mentioned, close the door. So to whom we are just saying close the door? Here that understood subjects are there. You close the door. Like this. Now useful tips. The subject may come at the beginning, middle or at the end of a sentence. It can be a noun, pronoun or words doing the work of a noun. Now come to exercise A. Choose the correct option. First one. The part which refers to a person or thing we speaking about is called the subject. Second, in dash sentence, the subject you is left out. Options are interrogative, imperative and exclamatory. So correct option is imperative sentence. Now come to exercise B. Divide each of the following sentence into the subject and the predicate. Barking dogs seldom bite. We are talking about barking dogs. So this is subject and seldom bite is predicate. Now come to second sentence. The little girl is playing with her toys. The little girl, subject, is playing with her toys, predicate. Next, question number 3. The girl wearing a pink frock is my sister. We are talking about the girl who is wearing a pink frock. So this is subject. Is my sister is predicate. Fourth sentence, the man standing in the corner, subject, is a doctor, predicate. Fifth, a bad workman, subject, blames his tools, predicate. Hope you understood, students. Now come to exercise C. Add predicates to these subjects. So these are some suggestions. You can make your own sentences. You can add your own predicates. First one, swimming is a good exercise. Second, Delhi, the capital of India, is a metropolitan city. Third, the sun sets in the west. So like this you have to solve next two also by yourself. Now come to exercise D. Add the subjects to these predicates. Now here also you can add your own subject. Some suggestions. First one, he can speak English very well. Second, the army marched through the town. Third, birds fly. So solve fourth and fifth by yourself. Now come to exercise E. Match the subjects with suitable predicates. First one, Christopher Columbus discovered America. Second is habit is the second nature. Third, charity begins at home. Fourth, the sun rises in the east. And fifth is prevention is better than cure. Now come to F exercise. Choose any two subjects and add a suitable predicate to make a complete sentence. Here are some of the words: friends, the rich, school, cricket, grandmother. Select any two and you can make your own sentence. Here examples are here for you. Some suggestive sentences. First one, cricket is a popular game in India. I selected the word cricket. So cricket is a popular game in India. Now next word I am going to select the rich. The rich man should help the poor. So that's all in this chapter. Thank you. Have a nice day.